Hello, YouTube. We are live for today's Risk game. It is actually a round one Battle of the Titans tournament game between Poomonky and Klox. Legos Rocks is Klox here. The round one of the tournament is well underway. We have all the games happening right now. And today I was actually given a recorded video between these two playing. So we're going to cast over this recording. We don't know actually the results of the outcome yet, so we're going to figure out who wins here. Klox, again, is Legos Rocks. He's in yellow. He was a top 8 player. A little bit of controversy surrounding how he was able to get that top 8 position here, but he's definitely an up-and-coming player in the 1v1 community, and he's been challenging a lot of the players actually in the 1v1 community and doing a great job against some of these top other guys in the community. So Poomonky over here is in orange, so we can check out Poomonky's point of view. It looks like he did notice Klox over here. He pulled back, which is great for him. It is a best of 7 again, and each player does get one mulligan. So we're gonna see. We'll see actually what happens here. Poomonky trying to get a little cheeky snipe on Lebanon here, but not able to do that. And you can see Poomonky with 3 kills, 0 deaths. Klox with 3 kills, 0 deaths, but that's because he had to go up here into Bulgaria. And so Poo actually going straight into Montenegro, even though he knows that Klox is down here below him in Macedonia. Very interesting. Let's go check Klox's point of view here. So Klox looks like he's going to do a nice little Iceland expansion. He's also working on a very efficient Portugal. He is going to just defend this for the time being. And oh my goodness, what a play from Poomonky. He actually takes this base, rushes to the south. Klox doesn't respond in time, and now Klox is actually surrounded, and look at that KD slowly climbing, and Klox's army here is trapped out of position. Let's see, does Klox has no gold, so he's going to be relying he's going to be relying on kills to the bounty. He's not going to be able to hold this, and that is a great play from Poomonky. Poomonky actually pushing Klox off of this bottom position here. He takes the income lead. He takes position on the map. It does look like that Klox was distracted. He actually did not get Ireland in time. He does get Portugal, which is a saving grace for him. He's going to work on Syria this turn. He's also going to do a very efficient Belarus. I really like that play. But yeah, he did not get Ireland in time, and that's where kind of the income gap is. And now we're going to check out Poo. Poo has some spots here, and he actually is able to threaten Lebanon and Syria, which is just mind-boggling here. He's actually going to be able to expand on the map and threaten a really good position for Klox. Klox has really bad spots now. Now that he lost this, like, look at everything on the map right now. He has no ports, really, to threaten Greece and to push up into Central Europe. And he really actually doesn't even have any places to expand. If you look at his turn 3, like, where is he going to go turn 3? Meanwhile, Poomonky just has a free mid now. And I say free, he really had to earn it. He actually had to come down here, snipe the base from Klox, and then trap Klox's units here, which again was just a great play. Klox saw it, I think, just a little too slow there, responding to it. And now I actually have never really seen this in a 1v1 before. Poo actually has a really good spot in the Mideast, in the middle of Europe, and in Africa. So he's going to be in all the key places of the map. He does get Palestine sniped, but that's not a big deal. As long as Poo holds on to these cities, Klox is like basically limited. He can't really do much here. Let's actually take a look. The poor guy, I mean, this is tragic now. He actually has to go England and Scotland. He is going to do Spain, and he should definitely get Spain in time. I think he spent quite a bit of money here. The income is pretty similar. Klox is holding on to 1 gold. Poomonky still has 7 in the bank. The city count's also very similar, but here's the biggest thing here. Like, Poo can expand with spawns in the middle while threatening all this land from Klox. He is actually going to get that base. That's a pretty important that he pushes Klox out of this position. And at the same time, he's going to be running up through Africa. And Klox's new position on the map is now Spain, right? And Africa does a great job of threatening his Spanish holdings. The other issue, Klox is going to have to start transporting spawns. Like, he has a lot of spawns on the islands that he can't use. And Klox, this is actually an interesting move. I would not have expected him to try to hold this position. He's going to try to stunt Poomonky's growth while he himself expands very efficiently, by the way, into France and Belgium. So let's actually see Poomonky. Poomonky has a roar and some healers, so his army composition's better here. He also has some spawns that he's able to use here. And I don't like that play, but again, I don't know what I would do in Klox's position. Klox really didn't have many opportunities Everything kind of just downhill after losing that base here. And yeah, now he's on the run, and he's also, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Poomonky actually triple night rushed in to capture that Spain base. And you know why that is so genius here is because it kills that unit so fast that Klox doesn't even have a time to react. If Klox actually reacts, he can hold this base because the reinforcements take so long to hit this base and to reinforce. That was so smart by Poo. That's the second interesting play Pooh's made, and it's really paid off for him. He's now sniped this, and he also did that bottom base Macedonia snipe, which is just very awesome to see. Pooh actually building knights in a 1v1. You don't really see that too often, but that was so clutch. And yeah, so now with Spain lost, and the Mid East lost as well, right? I don't really see a way back into this one for Klox. Klox is going to have to pull out a miracle here. Let's see if Pooh can do a good job microing these knights. The knights actually aren't taking too much fire here. And this is Klox's point of view with 3. Poomonky has 35 gold, guys. He is ending the turn with 35 gold. The crazy thing about this, though, is Klox has all the islands, and he also got France, right? And Netherlands and Belgium, and he's doing all this while still expanding. The fact that Klox is actually able to keep up an income after losing that position is just nuts. This just really shows you how much that Klox has been focusing and practicing on 1v1s and just how good of a player he actually is. Again, he is definitely an up-and-coming 1v1 player in the community, and it's just great to watch these new players come in, grind it out, and get really good. But again, I don't think it matters too much when you look at the income, right? Because it's going to be all about position, and the whole center of the map is still open. Poomonky also still has Mid-East that he can continue getting. He's winning very decisively in Spain. You can see because he had like 30 gold extra at the end of the last turn. He's going to have another 30 gold extra at the end of this turn. He's not even full spending. I don't know actually why he's not hitting France here. He should know by now that Klox is going to be in France. And Turkey was just conquered, so that's another, I think, what is that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should know that off the top of my head. But another 7 income, and Spain now, and Portugal. And this huge army is a big snowball army. He actually still has 2 of those knights alive as well. Let's go check to see, is Klox actually transporting any of these spawns? Yeah, see, this is the problem, right? Like, he's not transporting the spawns, and I don't blame him with expanding and defending and everything else that he's working on. It's really hard. That's the one drawback. And I think Pooh is just trying to tell this guy to get out of the lobby. He just spammed 7, 8 generals. That is... I've never seen that before either. Maybe Pooh is not taking Klox as seriously. I've never seen someone spam 7 generals like that. I think Pooh just wanted the guy to forfeit. That is nuts. All right, so... we're going to see Poomonky actually doing this here. Let's actually check Klox's spots real quick. This is tragic. This is tragic. This is never what you want to see. When you have this Serbia base, oh my gosh, no, this is going to be so bad. It's not even worth it, honestly, for Pooh to go here. What's going to happen, I guarantee Klox is going to take this, and he's going to be able to snipe this. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Right now, we are on Klox's point of view. He has the East Greenland. He has Croatia and Mont, which are just great spots right there. He also has Georgia. He also has Moscow. He has a really nice setup in Libya. So this is a beautiful spot position. Oh, my gosh, I didn't even see Macedonia. So this is going to be a 12. This is going to be a 12 for Klox. Absolutely unreal spots. He had all the god spots here. While at the same time, oh no, Pooh went Serbia and Romania. Pooh, he also could do Azer. He could also have done Tunisia. He actually could do Finland too. He could also do National Park. But this is... oh, he didn't even get it. And it's an insta forfeit. Not only that, but like, had he even done a good job and got that, Klox is under him, and Klox just threatened 6 income right off the bat. Oh my goodness, that as long as the other game took, that one was just the complete opposite there. That one ended very quickly. All right, so we are looking at Poomonky's position here, and Pooh calls a mulligan. So he uses his mulligan. It is tied up 1-1 in a best of 7, and using your mulligan that early really is unfortunate, but it doesn't look like he had the best spots to go with there. Let's go check Klox's point of view for the start of this next one. So that does not count. That is his one and only mulligan. It is 1-1. All right, so Klox could do Czech here. And okay, he's got Moscow, which is really nice for him. Moscow's not too bad. And this will be nice. It's actually, when you have this top base and bottom base, you're going to be able to see how Klox does it. But you can get underneath these bases here and you can get Italy. So we'll see if he's able to efficiently do that. And again, he still has Czech Republic that he could go to. Let's check on Poomonky. Poomonky has a very nice Syria that he could get. He can scout to make sure that it's not taken by anyone. But this is nuts, guys. Holy macaroni. This guy is going for Ukraine. He's going for Ukraine, Slovenia. Oh, please tell me that he sees Slovenia. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh, Pooh, Pooh, he focused really hard on getting Ukraine, which is just great, but he's not going to get Slovenia now because he took way too much tower fire here. He's going to have to pull this guy back. Oh, he's actually trying to time it. He's trying to time the misses. Oh, that is a great play from Pooh. Poomonky hype. He gets the 4-0. He gets the 12. That was nuts. He timed it so that the shots from the bot rifle, you could keep seeing the misses because he timed the swap so perfectly. Unreal play for Poomonky to pull off a 12. And Klox, he does a solid job of getting his Moscow in Italy. Now he goes up into Switzerland. He goes up into Austria. He goes up into Czech. He could also do Germany. I really like what Klox is doing, though. Klox already with 8 kills, and he's going to have Libya and Algeria as well. So Klox in a really great spot on the map. Poomonky is pumping, and he's going to have to pull back. Klox actually held on. Surprisingly enough, Klox was able to do all this expansion and hold on to enough gold to be able to defend that push, because that push really would have threatened him. Let's see. Poomonky has 2 gold, though. Yeah, I would prefer Poomonky. He does get Croatia. I'd prefer him to expand here, and I don't think... Where else? So he just got Syria and Croatia that turn. And Klox actually was able to get Algeria, Libya, Switzerland, Austria, and Czech that turn. So a lot better turn for Klox. Let's go back to Poomonky's point of view. We can see he has a lot of spawns here. Let's see what he ends up doing with those spawns now that his lands are connected. Maybe he does go for a pump. But the problem is, pumping this area, you're only cutting 4 income off of him. And let's see. Yeah, look at that. Lego. I keep saying Lego because of this. Dang it, Kloxy, your stupid name. Klox, apologies, audience, but Klox actually has Bosnia, Montenegro, and Serbia now. So Klox is actually underneath Poomonky. Poomonky here, again, pumping a very hard spot to pump. Yeah, he's now shoving those units in. Let's see. Klox actually isn't going to send any units in from behind. The KD's looking pretty solid for both individuals. I'd say they're probably trading pretty well here, but Pooh's army is a lot stronger now. But Klox, he has the income lead. And if you look at Pooh's position, he really invested all in here, and I don't even think he's going to be able to break this, especially with the +9 troops that Klox can make now. Yeah, and Klox actually with that huge... Yeah, that was devastating. Poomonky had a great turn 1 save, but I don't know. I question the decision-making of pushing Austria Czech. I don't really know how that helps him there, you know? All right, so it is 2-1 to Klox, and now we're looking at some juicy spots right here for Pooh. He's got Czech, he's got Austria, he's got Syria as well. He also has Malta, and he also has East Greenland. So he has a lot of spots that he can expand on the map. Let's go check Klox's spots. So, ooh, Klox actually does have a block here, while Pooh has a block here. We're going to see if Poomonky is on top of his game. Is he going to be able to pull back in time? Because this is going to really hurt. When you play these players, you really need to be able to pull back and not give free income like that. Klox at the same time can do Scotland here. Klox did do Hungary, and he's going to get Serbia. And, okay, so Poomonky does pull back. Let's see if that was in time. Also, Klox could do Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad is, you can set up a 1-man quite easily from the port base. He's going to send his full rifle in, full health rifle, and yeah, he gets another, or he actually is going to spend a 2nd gold on it, but Poomonky saved and he spends a 2nd gold on it as well, so he's really wanting to hold that position. And Klox doing the right thing now, and since he can't move there, he's going to use these troops to expand elsewhere on the map. Let's go check Poomonky's point of view. Poomonky not really going to be able to do much in the Mid-East, except I might have lied. Maybe he thinks that Klox has Israel. We're going to see here. Poomonky just kind of scouting with this. He really wants to be annoying. I'm actually surprised, but Pooh is actually, instead of going for expansion, he's going for an attack. And this attack, we'll see how it pays off. He's also getting attacked here. He's going to lose Austria. And now that's his income that's all threatened. And he hasn't taken any income off of Klox yet. So Poomonky might be overthinking some of this here. He's only going to get Israel and Palestine. Okay, he made a unit here. All right, he doesn't want to give up Latvia. I think a pullback would have been enough there. He is gonna get Lebanon, so that's good for him. Okay, so he gets Lebanon, he gets Israel, he gets Palestine. The income is actually in Poomonky's favor. Let's go check Klox here. Klox did not get nearly what I thought he would get here. So Klox is actually, he's gonna try to do a very efficient England with Marines. He's finally going Scotland. I really would have loved to see that turn 1 or turn 2. And his marine play, really great on the bottom base, but this top base, a little work needed. That's a great spot for the bottom base, so you can see just in the range here. He is actually getting hit. But, oh, okay, this is going to be huge. So he spends his last gold here. Poomonky did snipe Switzerland. Great play from Poomonky. And at the same time, he took that base in Syria, and he's actually kind of getting positioned now in the Mideast. And he reclaims Austria. So I question Poomonky's decision making going here, but it looks like Klox was stalled on his turns just enough where this is actually kind of working. The problem now, though, is Klox has Montenegro, Serbia, so Poomonky's going to hit a wall eventually, right? Poomonky, though, he does have this Albania base, and I would actually like to see him get up underneath Klox. And you can see, look at that. That is beautiful. Great timing. Thanks for making me look good, Poo. So he is actually going to start taking Albania. And yeah, he's just going to have to play a defensive game. Oh, we saw some Klox units in Italy. He actually doesn't even have Italy, but he wants to full pump this area. And Poomonky's on top of it and sees it. Poomonky also sniping this over here from Klox. Klox has 21 and Poo has 20 income. So the income very close here. Let's actually see who gets the snipe. It looks like, yeah, Klox is going to be able to get the snipe. Oh my gosh. If he lost that base, if Poo lost that base, that would have been devastating for him. Pushing this base is actually really hard without a ship. You got to cut some trees or have some patience, especially when your opponent has Slovenia. All right, so Poomonky's holding position here. Poomonky just needs to buy himself time. He needs to buy himself time while he uses Albania to get Macedonia, to get a good position underneath Klox. It looks like he is going to hold Switzerland. Switzerland is a hard place to capture, even if you have like this base down here and you're pushing from the south, just because these choke points are pretty tough, right? Poomonky right now is using all of his spawns to continue expanding over here. He does have the income lead, and it looks like Klox is going to go in. So Poomonky has 3 gold in the bank. Klox has full spent here. No roar from either side, surprisingly. And it looks pretty good for Poomonky. I think that that's going to be a pretty good win for Poomonky. You can look at the KD right now. Klox is in the negative. Let's see how Poo can handle managing micro on multiple fronts, because, yeah, he's going to have to pull back in the Switzerland area. And, wow, that is nuts. I actually didn't think Poo could come and take that one after some of the play in the Mideast, but congrats to Poo getting back into the game. We're tied up 2-2, guys, with Klox still having a mulligan here. All right, so let's check. Oh, and there you go. There you go. He uses his mulligan. There are no more mulligans left, so it is up to the spot gods. Both of these guys are praying to the spot gods right now that they do not have crappy positions, because their mulligans are gone. It's the first to 4 wins, best of 7. And yeah, so we're going to see what they end up doing here. We have Klox's point of view first. So he has Sicily, he has Lebanon, he has Moscow. He actually has a really nice Belarus as well that we saw, and he has Macedonia. Having this is almost a guaranteed 14 if you can figure out a way to get 12 across the rest of the map. Poomonky, on the other hand, has a nice Bulgaria, which this is a trap Bulgaria because Macedonia is right here, right? He did get Crimea. He's going to get Scotland in a very efficient manner. He also can do Siberia at some point in the game. This base could be saving grace if Macedonia ever threatens him, right? He also has Sardinia. And yeah, I mean, not a lack of spots for either of these players. You can see he's actually getting Bulgaria. Hopefully he has the healthy unit. Yep. So these guys are pretty healthy here. It will be hard to get a snipe on Klox's point of view here. Who actually has... Oh, Klox actually has a death, guys. Crap. I wish I would have seen where that death is, but that prevented him from getting Macedonia this turn. Oh, he has a death in Moscow. Something happened in Moscow. He lost. Okay, so that's very tragic for him because he could have had a nice 14 or at least a 12 with the bounty then setting up for Macedonia for the next turn, right? Let's go check Poomonky's point of view here. So he ended up going... Okay, he took the top base to go Croatia. Very interesting. Okay, he also took this base, so he could do Romania this turn if he wanted to, which is a nice income boost. We'll see what he ends up doing. He has Croatia, Slovenia, Hungary this turn. And yeah, I think he's going to go Romania. So this could be a pretty big turn for him. Klox, though, is in a nice position on the map. I really like his position, at least with this. Yeah, see, he already got the snipe in Bulgaria. Now the problem for Poo is that Romania, which he just invested time in, is threatened. And Klox is obviously going to go for this, right? You can see Poomonky just got Romania. He does have enough troops to defend this, though. That is good for him for the time being. But Klox with the oh my gosh, Klox actually, let's go check his point of view. Where else did he expand? So he took Kaliningrad and Lithuania that turn. He had Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Moscow. Okay, Moscow 11. Yeah, he had a very big turn. Great play getting to a 22, also taking 2 off of your opponent. I really like this play again from Poomonky. He's going to go down here. If he can get these 2 bases, he can actually do a good job holding this. It's going to be a race for this base, though. Klox sees it, and Klox gets it again. Oh my gosh, Poo is going to absolutely get stomped this game, I think, guys. The fact that all his income's right here and right here, and now Klox is in a position on top of him. Yeah, Klox even guarding this. Poo can't go. Oh, this is tragic. Poo was trying to make a race for this, and Klox literally snipes it in the nick of time. Again, there is this base for Poo, but it's putting a lot of eggs in one basket just to try to spend here, especially when you're out-incomed. If he wasn't out-incomed, he could do it. And look at this standing army from Klox. The income lead is so huge right here. And what a win for Klox. Great game. 3-2, guys. 3-2. So Klox just needs one more. And Poomonky needs to win to keep his hopes alive in this tournament. I know we have a lot of Poomonky fans out there rooting for him. And I think those Poomonky fans are crying right now. Look at the god spots. Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Hungary. Oh my goodness. He can also do Creed at some other time. He can also do Sammy. Like, this is unreal for Klox. And let's check Pooh spots. Pooh has Bulgaria. And he also has Belgium. He has Moscow. Pooh does not have the best spots. Not even close. Oh my gosh, wait, did Klox also have the bottom base of Macedonia? Because if that's the case, I have never seen, like, this could be the best spots that you can possibly ask for. He also has Macedonia, guys. He's going to get a 14. And Poomonky's going to go for a cut here. He's going to go for the cut, and he gets the cut. What a cut from Poomonky. That was huge. That was absolutely needed. Let's see if Poomonky can actually capture this in time. He cannot. He can't spam swap it from that far away. It's actually 8-12. And I just don't even know what you're supposed to do in this situation. If you're Poomonky, you're morally defeated. Like, you have Klox underneath you. Klox has a 12 or a 4 income lead. You've already kind of captured all the spots on the map that you can efficiently capture. Like, yeah, you could go Poland, you could try Algeria, but like, you're just gonna get pumped, right? You can see both of these guys kind of just sitting. I think they're both saving their gold here. Klox actually, he used some of his spawns, so he is saving his gold. He's using spawns to expand. He's spending just 1 gold and just doing some efficient expansions here. And look, Pooh tried to go for the second time. He tried to pull out that magic trick. He tried to go for the bottom base of Macedonia. I think that was his only play in this game here. Klox has 1 gold that he's holding on to. If Pooh can get a snipe here, yeah, Klox sees it. He does a swap. He's not going to get the snipe here. And it's 20-10, guys. It's 20-10. And that's an FF for Poomonky. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there you have it, I think. Let me just confirm. Are we paused here? Yeah, okay, wait, are we actually... Alright, yes, that is the game, right? Well, I see that there's still... It's only 24, right? So, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure that's a 4-2 victory for Klox. Apologies for Caster being a little confused here. Okay, and I just completely we're just re-going in. No, that's the game, guys. Good game to Klox with the 4-2 victory. Apologies for the whole replay shenanigans on my end. I'm still working out how to do replays. You know, I'm a noob when it comes to this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's our wrap up for this game in the round one of the Battle of the Titans tournament. It's still well underway. We have more games to go. We'll be posting those videos over here over the next week or so. And then we move on to round two. And it only is going to get better and better from here, everyone. So please like these videos if you're liking them. Go down below, comment. Let me know if you guys are liking the 1v1 stuff. I know that right now we're balancing between FFA content and 1v1 content. With this tournament going on, I really want to be able to promote the tournament on YouTube and share it for all of our 1v1 fans. But at the same time, I know that a lot more of you are FFA fans. So please just let me know how you're feeling about everything. And then if you are wanting to stay notified and updated with the videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for us. It helps our channel significantly. You guys have no idea. Every subscriber matters and is very important to us in growing this community. And also, you'll get notified as we post these videos once a day. So again, thank you all so much for the love and support. Love you guys, and I will see you all on the next one.